Yo, yo, what's up, everybody? It's another day with a new Vantage. We're here, still in Phoenix, still in Youngtown, Arizona. Haven't gotten on the road yet. It's been a long time working on this van, and I think I might have solved that title issue I was talking about. Shout outs to my friend Randy for telling me about the fact that I can actually register this thing in Maine. And because it's over 25 years old, I'm not going to need to have a title. This van is just a little bit younger than I am, so we're bound to be good friends. Check it out. I'm hoping to get on the road and pop a bottle of champagne for her pretty soon, because if we look, she was built in West Germany, January of '86. I'd love to have a birth-rebirth situation going on. Pop a bottle, maybe break the bottle on the front of the van, you know, like they do with yachts. Probably won't do that, I don't want to hurt her. But, you know, we're trying to make the best of it. So here's the deal. I was looking at some other videos of people who are doing the van life thing, and everybody seemed to have a kitchen sort of set up, right? They had something inside, so, you know, like let's say it's not a perfectly blue day like this one, blue skies, everything. Then they had something set up right here where it was, you know, some sort of kitchen setup. And so I went to do some groceries, and there was a lady, and she had some like shelves in the back of her truck. I was looking at the shelves, and she's like, yo, that's my truck. I'm like, yeah, it's a nice truck. I'm not really looking at the truck though, I'm looking at these shelves. And she's like, oh, why, you want them? And she was kind of an older lady, and she said, if you help me load my groceries in the back of my truck, then I'll give you the shelves. And so I got these new shelves, and I'm thinking I might just try and like make them work, make them fit somehow, fabricate something that will allow me to have a little bit of like a kitchen setup in the van. I think that's really essential, because I plan on doing a lot of snowboarding, and there might not be days where it's warm enough to cook. So I can just kind of crack a window and open the window a little bit and cook, have some food, boil some water, make some hot cocoa or something. So, you know, let me show you what I got set up so far. So far this is kind of what it looks like from the side view here. You know, we've got a little table set up. This could be a good table to, you know, work on art with. I'm pretty excited about it. I've got these legs that little spot up here that they fit into, and then it drops down, and it's got magnets. I've got this, which slides out, and I got like this little carving of a little pit bull. This is where I plan on keeping art. I've got actually like the finished stuff kind of tucked underneath, you know, just so it's like safe. We'll look at some of that later. But, you know, that seemed pretty essential to me, to have that sort of a floor setup where everything's kind of below the floor and can lay flat. But, you know, like I said, I'm looking at people who have different setups with shelves and stuff like that, and I'm thinking I might need that. So let's check out these shelves that that lady gave us. You know, they're pretty thin. They're like super dusty. Try and clean them off and see if we can. At the very least though, I think, you know, we're really looking at just raw material here that we can build something cool out of. The fact is, I've spent, you know, a lot of money on this van so far, And if I'm gonna bring it into a mechanic and have them work on it, then I need to, you know, cut something down, make it myself. Check it out. Got these lights up and they're fire. Sweet lights. The fact that that fits so perfectly is like really what tells me that like the higher power's on my side. And the fact that, you know, I have a tendency in life to be a pretty negative person. And I'm gonna be honest about that. I've been pretty negative throughout my life, and people who are close to me can tell you the truth about that. And that's what a new Vantage is about. A new Vantage is about trying to come up with a new vantage point on life, you know? And trying to be more positive in what's going on. So here I am, kind of stuck in the outskirts of Phoenix, but I've got this beautiful sunset to look at. And the reality is, I'd rather be here working on my van in 60, 50, 70, that sort of range of degrees, Fahrenheit of course, than to be out in Maine right now, for example, where it was like 0 degrees the entire time I was out there for the holidays. So I'm pretty lucky to be working on this thing right now, but I ran out of hardware to put the cupboards together. So Mike and I have got to make a Home Depot run. Let's make that happen.
No vlogging. No vlogging allowed. This is the no vlogging zone.
This is the vlogging zone. This is the homie Mike. He's actually live on camera this time.
Recording now.
Nope, we're not done recording. Mike's been helping me out with like everything that needs to be done on the van. And I'm super grateful.
Yeah, we can bleep it out.
But we got to get some paint because I want those cabinets to be white.
And some caulk.
And we need some caulk, definitely. We need to get some screws and some paint so we can make those cabinets. And so we're at Home Depot. Here we are, folks. Here we are. All right, we're back from Home Depot. And there's no light. But as was once said famously, let there be light. Hey. I've got these lights up so we can work at night. Just went to Home Depot, got a couple cans, and general purpose screws. Gonna try and put at least some sort of like skeleton structure. Might have to alter the way I sleep or do something, but it's no big deal. We're gonna make it happen. You know why? Because the compass leads the way. It's 10:30 p.m. I've been busting my ass. My lens is covered in sawdust. And this is what we got. I know it doesn't look like an awful lot, but there's a lot more thinking than doing in this process. I'm gonna need to get some more wood tomorrow, but if I want my bed to fit in here, then I need to cut it down. So it's time to do that. Let's do that and then we'll call it a night, go to sleep, wake up, pick up tomorrow. Bed is made out of memory foam, and I think the best way to cut that I found is a bread knife. So let's go get a bread knife, cut that down, fit it to the shape, and then let's go to sleep, wake up early, get started again. So now we have a mattress that'll fit really well in a little spot that it's pretty much set up perfectly for. So let's see how it fits. Room for my feet to hang off because I'm not short. I mean, I'm not exceptionally tall, but I'm not short either. So I guess I'll be sleeping on this side of the bed now. Maybe I'll sleep diagonally. Solo dolo for the minute, so let's go to bed.